What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome on in, and I'm quite sure some of you already know what the verdict was in the Ksoo trial. And for those who don't know what the verdict was, Ksoo was found guilty. Now we're going to get into that, and we're going to get into the aftermath of what happened after he was found guilty, because I know a few people might have missed that. With that being said, I hope you guys like this content. Hope you like it enough to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And you run and tell a friend to join in. Now, with that being said, let's get to it.
All right, we are present now with Mr. Robinson, his counsel, and counsel for the state. I'm advised the jury has reached a verdict. Any reason we can't bring the jury out now and receive the verdict? No. All right, let's please bring the jury out. Thank you.
Your Honor, the jury's entering the courtroom.
Clerk, if you can please poll each juror.
Juror 1, is this your true and correct
Verdict. Can you please hand the verdict form to the bailiff? All right, the court finds that there are no errors or omissions in the filling out of the verdict form. Madam Clerk, can you please publish the verdict?
In the Circuit of the 4th Judicial Circuit in and for Duval County, Florida, case number 16, 2020, CF 3601B, Division CRE. State of Florida versus Hakeem Robinson, verdict as to count 1, with the jury found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. So say we all, done, Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida, signed by the foreperson on July 31st, 2025.
Does counsel for either the state or defense desire the jury to be polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Madam Clerk, if you can please poll each juror.
Juror 1, is this your true and correct verdict? Juror 2, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 3, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 4, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 5, is this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 6, this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 7, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 8, this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 9, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 10, this your true and correct verdict? Yes. Juror 11, this your true and correct verdict? Juror 12, this your true and correct verdict? Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration of this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges to be enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in.
All right, so that's what happened with the verdict. All 12 said guilty as charged in the unalivened in the first degree. Now we're going to go to what happened
To come back
after
for
that
sentencing no earlier than 30 days. When would the parties wish to return? I have the week of August 25 or September 2 for sentencing to be set. The same week as Mr. Whitaker? Okay. Are you all available to return the week of September 8th? Keep in mind, Monday would be a to-be-set date, and we would set the sentencing on a convenient day that week for all parties involved.
I'm sure I have a different schedule than
Okay. And on the 8th, you all are free to appear via Zoom. That's just a scheduling date. That won't be the sentencing date. We'll pick a date on the 8th. All right, then we'll pass Mr. Robinson's case to September 8th for sentencing to be set. All right, thank you. To come back for sentencing no earlier than...
Boy, did you see the way? Hey, did you see the way he walked off? Did you see the way he walked off? He just shaking his head like, hey, it's a little too late for that, partner. It's a little too late for that. So let's see, man. He took to Instagram right away, or X, or whatever he took to write a post stating how he felt about the verdict and what took place. So that's what we are about to get into right now. I had an all-white 12 jurors with 3 white state attorneys with what'd that say? Let me try to blow this up a little bit if I can. I gotta lean in a little bit, y'all. My eyes are bad, right? All right, so he said, I had an all-white 12 jurors with 3 white state attorneys with a white judge in a courtroom with all white judges on the wall. Every black person that I could pick on my juror was struck by the state. I just showed the whole world how Jacksonville, Florida is corrupt, and my lawyers proved I was innocent. God got the last say so. So basically, I guess he's trying to set up for an appeal. He's trying to set grounds for an appeal, stating that he was not found guilty by his peers. But that is how it goes, right? They did a pool, and in that pool of the persons who came, unfortunately, the ones that came that was of his, community got struck. And his defense didn't do enough to get somebody of his community on that juror pool, out of that juror pool, I should say, and get them to be in that jury. So with that being said, the outcome was what the outcome was, a guilty verdict. Now, do I believe his defense did a good enough job to put doubt in the prosecution's case? I do. But sometimes you need more than that. Do I feel like the prosecution proved their case without a reasonable doubt? No, I don't. But they did enough to convince that jury of it. And that's all that really matters. It ain't what you know or what you think, is what you can prove. And to that 12-person jury, the prosecution proved enough for them to feel that he was the shooter without a doubt. So that is how it goes. So I don't know if he's trying to lay the groundwork for his appeal by stating that, it was an all-white jury, all white prosecutors, all white judges. I don't know what that has to do with it, other than him trying to get an appeal saying that it wasn't a fair trial because of it. But he also is maintaining his guilt. I mean, not his guilt, but his innocence. He is not saying that he's guilty. He is not saying that he accepts what they gave him in this statement. So we're going to see how this transpires going forward, because he still has another unaliving case that he has to go up for. So y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Drop down in the comments section. Let me know what y'all feel. Let's talk about it, man. Let's have a good discussion. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this content. Hope you like it enough to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and turn on all notifications so you know when I'm going live and you know when I'm dropping new content. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Y'all stay blessed and prayed up. I'm out of here. Peace.